Hey, Nellie here. Thanks for mentioning me on the podcast today. Oh my gosh, I was like, no way, that's me. So I'm here to show you a little update on the Zero Breeze thing. But first, let me show you where I am right now. So I'm on this farm in Jacksonville, Florida. This is the dry camping area. I sell headbands. So backstory, I sell headbands. All of the storage on the outside of my vehicle is for work. So it's product that I sell at arts and craft shows all over the country. This dry camping area is a free camping spot for the vendors that are attending the show. There we go. Little Transit Connect 2014. I do not have a refrigerator. I really like this cooler. It may look messy, but everything's put away right now. There's a purpose for everything. So this Bucky's blanket is so Ladybug. That's Ladybug. She's the cutest little babe. Well, anyway, that's so her butt doesn't go where I put my face. Another little trick. Okay, so you can see I'm sitting up in here. I was going to show you this trick. Maybe you've seen it before. But these pillows with zippers are also blankets. And then I have another one that's like an extra sweatshirt. So yeah, that's what this Bucky's blanket is doing. I've showed you my desk before. Stuck. Okay, so it just bungees in. And now I have a place. And when I'm laying down, my TV, my iPad is right here, and then everything kind of works. This thing, oh my God. This is the best light that I've found. I have an extra fan, so that's always nice to have. And then these are headbands that I use as a lampshade so that nobody, can see, just in case the light escapes the window coverings. I don't think it does, but so this is my no-build van. I have pockets everywhere, as you can see. Let me show you some more. All right, so here we are, year 5 of van life, part-time van life, and I finally insulated. This had adhesive on the back, and it's coming off. Whatever. I built this bed with wood, obviously. There's the measurements to it. And then there's just milk crates under there for my clothes. And this thing I got year 1. The thing I like about it is I can plug it in and then hook it up to the cigarette lighter in the front. And then, of course, you have to have tools. So you gotta have that. That's where I keep my pee and my pee funnel. And, of course, you gotta have one of these. And I will mention too, this, so no build, right? But it comes with perks. So this has been like a mudroom. So if I spilled something or I don't know, I can just rinse it with water or leave my shoes there. So yeah, it's been like a mudroom. Okay, I'm going to switch to a clip where I show you my Zero Breeze. All right, so here it is in action at the end of the bed. It is pretty tight fit, which is a good thing because no wasted space. But the tubes are really close together, and it's hard to get my hand down there to plug things in or unplug. But that's okay. And then this tube was quite floppy, but I fixed it. It does have a temperature monitor. It was 21 degrees 21 degrees Celsius within 20 minutes maybe. And then in the middle of the night, I actually had to turn it off because it was so cold. This thing really does get cold. Here's the first time using my new little power thing. And my vents. It's working. So let me just show you the old video I made about the Zero Breeze and the things that I had to do to get it to work in the van before. This is what I like to call the airplane wing. It is insulation with this rubber shit that I found in the garage. Anyway, I made it and I'm proud of it. Got all this nifty stuff in here. This thing. Because if you don't have this on a tilt, this machine will piss all over your seat, and that's no fun. It pisses in here. Okay, so I'll say also a reason I like the Zero Breeze is the battery. So it's thin and it used to fit beside my bed. So I would just stick it up like this. I did have a strap to keep it nice and safe. And then I had my USB and USB-C right there. And it lasted a long time to charge my laptop and everything. And then when I did want to hook up the AC, I could use it for like 4 to 6 hours, maybe 8 hours if it was on low. But if I wanted it on low, I probably didn't really need it that bad. And a fan is just fine. Speaking of fans, I love mine. I don't like it when my fan runs out of battery. So it doesn't take up a lot of power, but it's always plugged into the big battery. And then I don't have to worry about it like stopping because that's the worst. Yeah, so I really like the Zero Breeze. I found a way to make it work with my teeny tiny van. So thanks for the shout out. Bye. Also, Ladybug is the best co-pilot ever.